Also, let's try not saying the names of the places, so the overlords don't get mad.
Man, fuck them.
Especially on the music note, because they absolutely don't like when you name drop the other platforms. We do this. Where is that
I tried to cancel one of them, tried to close my account, and for some reason kept running into an error.
at? An error.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sorry, we can't close your account.
Yeah, oh, verify that you are you through the account of the blue one. And then so I log in on blue, verify on my phone. Oops, sorry, there's been a problem. Try again later. Like, I'm sure there is.
Oh, well, I guess I've been talking at you guys muted. All three have gone live, and I can hear Cliff.
Can you not hear John?
Oh, okay.
Perhaps not.
I can.
Okay.
Initially, I couldn't hear us talking.
I've done nothing different, so.
Okay. Alright, volume sounds good too.
Oh, this is the same thing, so yeah, okay. I hear the music. Where, who wants to, who's gonna be doing recap today?
I am.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah, then we can start right now, I assume?
I'm
Or
down.
John, is Megan gonna be good?
Should be. I don't know shit about fuck.
I'll give it a minute, it's okay.
Megan was getting hydration, I know that. Hey, speaking. Oh, oh. Bye.
Now they're getting hydration. All right, I'm gonna switch to it. It should be
Yep.
good. So, I will say off the rip, mild spoilers, but no context. Mild spoilers, no context. That's all I'm gonna say here. So, yeah, and let me. What the hell did I even put this? I have a thing that I'm trying to do, and
Does
yeah,
that still work?
that's not bad, I guess. Hey,
It does still work.
it does still work. I didn't know. I didn't test them, so thank you for testing for me. All right, let's see if the music
I don't
wants to
appreciate
be
how many
nice.
fate points you have there.
What do you mean?
Must be cheating.
Uh-huh. Him and his 3 fate points.
Mm-hmm.
So like if we're doing it like Savage Worlds does it, which is kind of where I got the idea for it. Savage Worlds does it by giving the game master a point per player to start, and then every player starts out with. Did you start out with 3 in Savage Worlds?
No. so, not without specific perks.
Was it just one you started with?
I think typically it was one.
One, okay. So that's kind of how I got you guys set up right now. Is that you all started with one, I started with three because there's 3 players. But really, I just did it because I was just testing to make sure that the numbers were going up and down on the overlay.
Mm-hmm.
And it did. Okay, cool. So we're live. It's been a hot minute, but here we are. I am in the middle of working on a new layout that's going to be more dynamic and accommodate, like, if we don't need a map right now, we can have a scene where there's no maps, and then it'll be more focused on just the players. And then when we need the maps, and we can dynamically change it. But that took way longer than it probably should to make. So I went with this one, and hopefully the other one should be ready by next week. I got like the skeleton of it. Now it's just gonna be about like putting it together and actually getting all the animations and whatnot to work. And we had another cast change with it, so we're now down to 3, but I'm pretty sure we should be good with the 3 that we have, like, pretty steady now. So hopefully that will reduce the amount of sessions we need to miss and all that crazy fun stuff there. Oh, hey, I also get to test to see if this still works. Boo, 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 boo. Is this the button? Hey, it still works. Look at that. Ain't that fancy? All right, so Adam, you said you want to do recap, and then we should be able to jump into this. Let's see if this still works here. What about this?
Let me know.
Hey, it still works. All right, cool. Yep, good to go.
So start off the session. We are just we're starting to make our way back to Numpton. And once we get there, we deal with the chest and sorting all that out and the loot and all that stuff, divvying up the loot. And primarily Nell goes and delivers the amulet, but we're all there. And when Laurel asked if we killed Hugo, Nell says yes. And then June, from way out back, says, "Oh no, we just talked to him and have him relocate." And well, Laurel didn't like that, and now Laurel's mad at us, won't talk to us because apparently Hugo needs to die. Then after we walk out, there is talks about the party politics that Nell does the talking, and when speaking for the group, and then from there and if we don't like it, we'll have a discussion about it. We then head over to tell Lord Kaladin that the beast is taken care of. Nell doesn't specify that we killed him. Nell just specifies that the beast is taken care of. So, cool. We'll go.
No tells.
Not immediately.
Not immediately, no, but...
No, I'm getting there. And then after some talking, one of the guards overhears some under-talking, and they raise, I don't want to say alarm to it, but they raise notice of it to Lord Kaladin, and it's explained. Lord Kaladin's not happy about attempting to be deceived, but the result is the same, so he's fine with it. Tells us to go get our stuff, and we'll be able to use a transporter. Nell and Asrin go back to the inn, grab their stuff. June and Kale go to the Eternal Fire, and June is trying to make friends with everybody. Saying hi to everybody, trying to make friends. And as Asrin and Nell come back, June says bye to some random person that they know. And he'll be back eventually. And then once we go see Lord Kaladin, we get taken to the transporter room. He pulls an axe out of the conduit, and the portal sparks to life, or the teleporter sparks to life. Little bafflement there on our half, like, really, that was it? And as we're leaving, we get a sending stone from Lord Kaladin. We already picked up the one from Morgan the Mad. We step through, and now we're in Sea Bluff. And one of the people in Sea Bluff were hopeful that the teleporter would be back open between Numpton, but we informed them otherwise. We retell Paladin's about the past month or so of life and our losses and gains and all the chaos and the plan that Desmond has, and our plan to head to Durian in the morning to kind of head off the path or try to intercept them, cause the least amount of damage. And when Nell asked if the order is still in the spinner, Paladin's informs them that their mother and Quillwise left together, and that leaves Nell concerned, very concerned. And then June, Asrin, and Kale all go to sell off the extra goods, or head up to our room. We still have the penthouse. We set our stuff down, and Nell goes into a room and sends a message to their mom. And by the time we're ready to go, Nell joins us, and we go out, sell some stuff, and go out in the town. Nell buys the trident at a super discounted cost because I mentioned the Roderick to the crab people. Then we head back in for the night. Asrin tries to hone his new power. I don't remember the result of that. Or I don't know if we know the result of that. And then June goes around, tells everybody good night. And then morning, Nell goes off, does their training, and June and Kale check in on Asrin, as there's some interesting sounds coming from their room.
Yeah, it is.
Asrin comes out like nothing's wrong, and we continue on the way. Head down, eat some breakfast, and then we see the coach getting loaded up, and we go to find Nell. Find Nell, tell them, hey, it looks like we're getting ready to go, as they're finishing up their workout. And we head over and talk to Paladin's on. Looks like the carriage is pulled by, is it 3 of the beasts? Or 2?
2.
2. And Kale walks up to them, and in Draconic asks them what they are, and they reply Azrakan, and he attempts to pet them, and he allows it. And Paladin makes a comment that he must be good with animals, because the last person that did that got kicked in the chest. We then say we're ready to go. We load up, and the door into the carriage is completely obfuscated. Can't see into it. And then as soon as you step in, we're in a 50 by 50 room. It's very comfortable. And Paladin's on says, make yourself comfortable. We're here for the next 5 to 7 days. And then we start moving. But as soon as we close the door, it does not feel like we're moving anymore. June has the primary concern of, if I need to, I can still leave, right? Yeah, I don't recommend it, but you can. And then that's where we ended it.
Yep, and that's where we are going to begin as well. So going into this, as you're all in this sort of, actually, hold on. I don't know why, but this feels more appropriate. Let's go like this. All right. So as as you're all on this thing, you have no concept of day, night, what time it is, nothing like that. Let me turn this down. That's loud as hell.
The one thing I don't like about it doing it this way is I have no independent volume control.
I'll try to keep it at a manageable level. But also, you know.
Oh, it still sounds good.
So you guys have no concept of day, night, anything like that. So as you're riding along, it's almost as if you're just inside of this nice, comfortable house. There's no signs of movement. There's no like rocking, bobbing, nothing like that. So again, you guys have a week or so here. Is there anything major that everybody is trying to do while on the road?
Nell would like to talk to Paladin Zahn.
Okay. We could definitely do that. Anybody else doing anything? Obviously, like, you're not going to be able to harvest.
No, Kale is just mainly playing with cards.
Okay.
Azra's just studying his magic with his creepy book.
His slurping book.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, for the conversation now, you know, for the most part, Zahn is keeping to himself. He has a chair off in the back. There's a small corner in here that has like some bookshelves flanking a corner, and then there's a chair in the middle. And a lot of the time, Zahn is there reading, and but if you approach or anything like that, obviously he would stop what he's doing to chat.
All right. I was wondering if it would be okay if we took a very brief detour to Truded to check on my mother. If not, that's completely okay. I just am nervous as she left here. She left Sea Bluff with Quillwise while he was still enthralled. I sent her a message magically, and she didn't quite seem like herself.
Oh, that's very understandable. It would only take us 2 days off course to do it, if that. So, I'm not opposed to it, no.
Thank you. It would give me great peace of mind as if we don't all have enough going on right now.
I understand. It's family. And he reaches into a pocket on like a sash that he has, and he pulls out this small symbol, and you see him start speaking Draconic into it. Do you speak Draconic now?
Nell does not. Kale does.
Okay. Seems how it's just you two having this conversation. You would hear him speak something into it, and he talks, and then after a second, he puts the trinket back away, and he just looks at you and goes, "I've let them know. We still got 4 or so more days before we'll make it there, but we'll go there first."
Thank you. I really appreciate it. That, and I need to check on the remainder of the order. Deliver news. Other than this conversation, Nell is just going to be having strategic conversations and bringing up that it would be a good idea to get a sending stone between the two of them, as they already have for Lord Kaladin and Morgan the Mad, so that open communication is established for the resistance before the arrival of the Shatterkai.
He'll admit that like he doesn't have one on him, but he agrees that like it's something that when you get to Durian that he'll try to get. For Azrin and Nell, go ahead and give me perception rolls, please.
Damn.
He noticed.
We're playing golf rules.
He didn't even get the +4 for being close to now.
Not a save.
True. I always forget. Everything gets a +4, duh.
Oprah, you get a +4. You get a +4.
Everybody gets a +4.
So when Zahn isn't reading, on like opposite corner to where his little nook is, so if you think of it like a big square, like top right corner is sort of where this nook is. Bottom right corner, he has like this small training area set up that has like some free weights, and he basically bounces between those two areas, like the whole time that you guys are on the road. The first night as you all are riding through this, a few hours into your journey, hard to tell exactly how long, you start to see June kind of acting a little uncomfortable, like noticeably sort of like pacing, and him and Kale are having like these like small private conversations, and you see Kale like putting his hand on June's shoulder and they're talking. The second night, it starts up again. And this time you start seeing like June is sweating. And like he'll even when he's sitting down, he's sort of rocking a little bit. And then just like the prior day, it goes away. On the third day, you all start to notice that along with like this sort of agitation, you start seeing June's features, which are already animalistic, start to become even more like bestial. You start to see like his jaw changes shape slightly. And you see like his eyes begin to change. And around this time when this happens, he starts to react to it a little bit differently than he did the previous nights. And you hear Kale like calming him down. And he's like, no. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. And enough commotion is made at this point that like Zahn gets involved with it. And obviously with you all here, you would see this unfolding. And Zahn's just kind of like, you know, what's the matter? What's happening here? And Kale's the one that is mostly doing the talking on their behalf. And he mentions that, like, it must be getting closer to a full moon. And for whatever reason, being in here is making it harder for June to be able to control his transformations. And Kale just asks him, like, you know, would it be okay if we stop, get some fresh air? And Zahn agrees, and he pulls out the trinket again, and he says something into it. And a moment later, he walks over to the door, and he opens it up. And Kale and June both hop out. The two of you, as you're watching this sort of unfolding, as the door opens up, like, it's basically like pitch black. And like, as they both step through it, they're just gone. Do you two follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they hop out first, Zahn follows behind, and a couple guards do, and then you two follow, kind of trailing behind a few of the guards. And as you guys get out there, you see that the cart is pulled over to the side of the road. Around you, you see the dunes of the Dragon Sands, and realize the amount of progress that you've made in 3.5 days or so. Like, you've made it like a week's worth of travel already. And you get out and you see off to the side a little bit, June and Kale having a conversation, and just from stepping out, like, you both already noticed that, like, a lot of those bestial features, they're gone. He's back to looking more like himself. Again, still animalistic, but he's looking more like he was before all this. What are the two of you doing during this exchange?
Nell would walk over to Kale and June and be like, I know we haven't known each other long. I just wanted to be sure you two are okay.
How would Kale respond to this?
We'll be fine. Just, I don't know if it's wise for us to continue in there. Especially given the moon.
And he gestures to the sky, and you would all see that, like, not quite a full moon, but on, like, the final phase right before one.
June has always struggled during full moons, and I guess that was too much for him.
I can summon my mount if need be, if you guys wish to travel with the caravan outside.
I think I'll look around. I think it might be best if we keep to ourselves for a bit. I don't want to risk June losing containment, control, whatever you want to call it, and hurting you guys.
Losing control as in your friend that we took care of back at the cave?
Similar. Hasn't got that far. But I don't know. He kind of says that like there's an edge to his voice.
And the whole time you guys are talking, June's kind of just sitting there, and like he normally has like his little remarks that he has towards everything you're saying, and like he hasn't had any towards this. And he just sort of like turns and he looks at Nell and he goes, I don't understand. I've had such good control over it, but for some reason, and he like looks over at the carriage. I don't in there.
It's not something you can control, so you are not being faulted for this. I just want to make sure everybody's safe.
Doesn't sound like anyone around him is going to be safe on the inevitable full moon.
No. I've never felt this way, this bad. I always have control. I have control right now, and he's like flourishing himself. Like there's something about that that's stopping me.
Like I said, it might just be best for us to go our separate ways. Go make sure we'll make our way back up to see Hugo. Make sure he stays out of trouble.
Gonna have to agree here now. We don't have time to juggle extra random problems like this.
Kind of get a death glare. Like, I wasn't asking you. I was letting you know we were leaving.
I understand, kid. Just letting you know, as a monster hunter, if you don't find a way to control your friend here, at some point, people in the surrounding area are going to hire me or someone else to deal with it. So, good luck to you on taking care of that before someone like me has to.
I wish you two all the best. Azrin does not speak for both of us. I hope that everything goes well, that you find your way home safely, and that perhaps you staying with Hugo will help you three manage your transformations and such.
And if
I
we
won't
find
forget about you guys. If we can help someday after the whole Civil War nonsense is done, I will. You have my word. So long as I draw breath.
I hope we see you again. You
I
were
hope
nice.
to see you too. I try to be.
He'll look over at Azrin. I don't know if I want to see you again.
Damn!
That's perfectly fine. I wished you luck, same as Nell did. However,
I don't wish you unwell. I just don't know if I want to see you again.
if you're not able to get a handle on that situation, for your sake, I hope you don't see me either.
When you said June just looks at you and smiles. And he kind of like taps Kale on the shoulder, and he goes, "Come on, let's leave the monster hunter to be."
Yeah, and then we'll just walk off.
Yeah, so they kind of head off and start walking like back in the direction towards Sea Bluff. And Zahn walks up as they're kind of walking away, and he's like, "Everything okay?"
They've decided to no longer travel with. They're having difficulties with their shifting. And they think it would be safer for them to not travel with the caravan any longer, as they are struggling within the... Is that a demi-plane?
He kind of smiles a little bit and stands up. He's like, "Yeah, it's pocket dimension."
Right, well, it is causing them issue, and they feel they are safer not traveling in there, and with them being unsure and this close to the full moon, they're going to head home.
Now, Azrin, give me Arcana rolls.
Doing fine. Yours bumped mine.
Azrin, you would know that if that is a pocket dimension, that if there's any sort of like magical effect that is preventing June from transforming, that like he may have like a weaker connection to it in this pocket dimension, the further away from like the weave that he is. Whether you care to share that or not, it's all up to you, but
Yeah, what he'll do is he'll take like an actual piece of paper out and just kind of use his book to write on, and he will write that on a note, fold it up, and like kind of slip it to Kale on a handshake. So that's safe travels to you. And then he turns and starts heading back into the carriage.
you said you're going to give this to Kale?
Or Adam's character.
Yeah, that's Kale.
Okay, yeah.
But say because they'd already walked off, so you wanna burn that fate point and say that you did that before he left?
Yeah, because if he knew that beforehand, he would give him that
Well,
heads up.
so I don't know if you knew it beforehand or not, or if it was Zahn saying it that made you realize it, but something made you put two and two together.
Okay, if
You decide if you
afterwards.
if you want to. Zahn said it after the conversation, but I mean, if you want to.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
He didn't know until after they were gone. Then that's fine.
And as you're talking to Zahn, you all start hearing like the sound of music playing in the distance. And as you stop and you look down the path, a couple hundred feet from where you are at this point, you see coming over one of the sand dunes. The fuck is this music?
Sus.
We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Hold on, I'm just gonna put this back on. Hold on.
I'm about to just shoot at whoever it is.
Over the sand dunes, you see this convoy of a small carriage, 3 larger carriages, and then a smaller carriage in the back. And the music is coming from this convoy. And it is heading towards you all down the path. And Zahn just sort of looks at it. He's like, What in the hells is this?
Any sort of flag that we see on it, like any emblems of any sort?
Give me a perception roll. I thought that was just a 1 at first, because like the 7 is so like faded.
Mm-hmm.
You see 2 symbols. And one of them would mean nothing to you. The other one that you've probably seen in your travels, that is, it's like a, for lack of better terms, like a traveling ministry. It's typically like a collection of healers and holy folk. And they usually are doing pilgrimages to like areas that have been defiled or things like that to bring blessing and to try to cleanse the area. The other symbol that you see, it's a blue symbol, and it has like a religious sort of relic to it and like a crown, but you're not really sure what it means. Is Nell rolling? Are you rolling perception for Nell? Or are you?
No, I will. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I was supposed to, or if it was just him.
The other symbol that I'm speaking of now, you would know as the flag of Durian.
Yep, heaves a heavy sigh and stands side by side with Zahn. I
And
suppose they were coming to us.
as you pointed out, you hear Zahn cuss under his breath in a language that you don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Does Azrin speak Draconic?
No.
Okay. So you would hear him say something under his breath, and then you'd hear him turn to his guard, and he would say something that you don't know. He'd say something in a language you don't know, and you would see them start to move into a small formation by the carriage. And you see Zahn just sort of straighten himself up, and then he sort of pulls his sword out and sticks it in the sand, and he sort of just rests his hand on it. And you see him just kind of waiting for this to roll up. Is Nell filling Azrin in or anything, or are you just kind of like, fuck.
Yeah, Nell's going to lean over and whisper, "This is a convoy from Dorian. That is the Dorian flag."
And you wouldn't know what the other flag is, so that's the funny thing. So,
And I have no idea what the other symbol is.
Well, we'll go with what we know. Is Durian something we should be concerned about?
They can be a wild card. They are led by a sort of religious zealot named Josiah.
So we're going diplomacy so long as it works.
Diplomacy so long as it works.
Fair enough.
But we also know that the Silver Masquerade is in Durian, so may or may not have their individuals in their ranks.
Understood.
and as you're having this discussion, the convoy is getting closer, and the music's beginning to get louder. And as they get a couple dozen feet away from you, you hear a voice kind of call out, and you just hear it say, "Halt, civilians on road!" And then you hear like a couple more voices sort of trailing further back, "Halt, civilian on road! Halt, civilian on road!" And you see the convoy pull over off the path, and you see someone jump out of the front one, and this looks like a noble steps out, and he walks forward to you, and he's like, "Is everything all right here?"
Do we recognize this person at all?
No.
Can I make an insight check on this individual? To see if they seem like they are actually genuinely somebody who's supposed to be from Durian, or if they're putting up some sort of an act. Facade.
Sure. I mean, everything seems to be checking out. He's wearing the Durian colors. And as you're sort of sizing him up, he pulls out this this parchment, and he's like, "On behalf of our great leader, Josiah, in partnership with the White Ash Choir, we bid you adieu and offer assistance any way that we can. Are you all in ailment or in need of any sort of healing or cleansing?"
We are all set. I am Nilosiris, leader of the Eclipsean Order. Just a nod.
Oh, yes. I was under the impression that your faction was disbanded. Interesting.
There are not many of us left.
Well, if you wish to aid your land, we all are on a pilgrimage of sort to Orchard Shore. There's been a great travesty that has happened there, and the land is rife with the evil, the unholy, and the undead. We have Aragus's best healers en route to cleanse the land. And around this time as he's talking, a couple Durian guards have gotten out, and like people are starting to come out of the different convoy and kind of to see what's going on here, to see if there's any sort of accident or anything.
Just kind of leans sideways to Zahn and whispers, "Well, what do you make of this? I have no problem with them going to clear undead at Orchard Shore, but it feels out of the blue."
He just kind of like, you hear him suck his teeth, and he's like, "Nothing Josiah does is for the good of anything other than his pockets." But we have more pressing matters to deal with here.
Nell just nods and says to the individual, We wish you luck, and that you are able to help the people of Orchard Shore.
Oh, I appreciate the well wishes. I think that coupled with the immense talent and prowess that we have in our brigades will surely lead to our victory.
Around this time, you'll see a human walking up, standing out against everybody else that's there. He's in no garments that match anyone else's, just in natural colors. Everything all right?
Ah,
Look over at the noble and at you guys.
Mr. Vale, everything's fine here. These fine people are members of the Eclipsean Order. And Zon's like, he goes, they are protectors of these lands. I was trying to see if I could coerce them into joining our cause, but alas, I'm sure they are on a quest of their own.
We're en route to Dorian. We're supposed to speak with... I almost said Tomas, because thinking about your character. We're supposed to speak with Josiah, so...
Yes. Such a kind. What would his title be? How would I know him? Would be like the...
I mean, he would address himself as His Holiness.
His Holiness is so kind.
Like, such a kind lord, or allowing us. Like, how would I say that?
I mean, you'd probably say something like, His Holiness is so kind for, for funding this expedition or something along those lines.
Yeah. His Holiness is so kind to open up his transporter to us from, at least myself, Alta Lingway, so I don't know how far other people came from.
Oh.
You hear Zon like, His Holiness.
Oh yeah, no, Nell already caught that. And is like smirked but said nothing.
Aswin gets to hear all this fucking...
He's just taking mental notes. God.
What do you mean you guys were, or whatever he was saying, kind of just offhand gestures at the noble, that you guys are protectors of this land?
The Eclipsean Order has been a band of peacekeepers, yes. Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers.
Peep this
for some time. Unfortunately, we have had casualties while working to protect Amethil, but although we are much smaller than we were, there are still some of us, and we are still working to keep these lands and this plain safe from threats we know of.
So, kind of the same thing. Well, so you guys don't align with anyone in particular?
We attempt to keep neutral, but right now we are working on gathering allies from all across Amethil, as it appears we are about to be invaded.
Oh dear.
Are you opposed to having... I don't like saying this because I came here to come to Orchard Shore, but it seems like you guys might need help. If you're looking for allies, I'm not from Amethil, but
anyone who looks to protect the mortal planes is certainly welcome.
And the noble's like, no, Mr. Vale, I don't mean to overstep here, but you were paid quite well by your sire to investigate the ongoings and deliver results for Orchard Shores. I'm sure that His Holiness will not be too appreciative if one of his...
Nell rolls their eyes without hiding it with their arms crossed. Where we appreciate Josiah attempting to help Orchard Shore, unfortunately, he should probably be keeping more troops in his region, as that's where the Shatterkai want to go.
Cliff. Message. I need to know that.
He sort of like stops as you're saying it, and he's like, Mr. Vale, this is not necessarily my place to say, but the Eclipsean Order are somewhat of a fugue order in the eyes of Durian.
Yes, it's almost like you imprisoned us falsely and attempted to have us executed.
I did no such thing. I was not part of that at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was your holiness.
That first part, Cliff, was I or no?
I mean, everybody was.
Okay.
To some degree, you know?
Okay. I didn't know if it was the act itself. Okay. I mean, sure, I was paid, but it wasn't that handsomely. But if there is a potential war coming to Durian, I feel I should protect it, as they have allowed me to come this far.
I cannot stop you from doing this, but I will unfortunately have to let Josiah know that you did not fulfill your duties, which may come with a monetary penalty.
I mean, I am heading back there myself.
I hope you understand that I will still have to report back.
He's rolled his eyes. You political type.
He kind of like grumbles something, and then he just sort of looks back at like some of the Durian guards, and he just kind of makes like a motion. He's like, all right, back on the road.
I don't believe I caught your name, sir.
He turns around and he's smiling. I am Cryoregulus.
And as they're getting ready, I don't want to assume that I can join you guys. Whatever contraption this is.
Nell looks to Zahn. It is not my transporter. That would be belonging to Paladin Zahn. Of the... This motherfucker... I'm sorry, I'm still shook that this motherfucker has no idea who Paladin Zahn is.
Me?
No.
Oh. Oh,
Mr. Regulus.
Yeah.
You don't know that he doesn't know who he is. And Zahn kind of just steps up and he extends a hand, and he's like, Paladin, I hold command in Sea Bluff, and if you're here to protect these lands, then you're welcome along with us. Just understand that if you try anything, and he just sort of like, he's like still holding your hand, like looking you in the eyes as he's saying this. It's like, if you try anything, and he just sort of turns and he looks back at like the small platoon behind him. He goes, they're not the ones you're gonna have to worry about.
He'll say, Tomas Vale of Altalingwe.
Pleasure.
And
And he kind of gives you a raised eyebrow. He goes, huh. A human from Altalingwe, huh?
kind of sigh. Yeah. So you know. So you know me being here was not easy.
Yeah. A dragonborn in Amethil was once looked upon the same way. You will get no side glances from me.
This Amethil has been quite welcoming.
No. Unfortunately,
I hate to
if
be-
your experience is in Durian, you haven't really seen Amethil.
Okay.
And pardon my mistrust for somebody I have just met joining our ranks. I would
Of course.
appreciate it if you would allow me to cast a zone of truth to ask you a few questions to ensure our safety and your motives.
And you hear Zahn chuckle for a second, and he's like, "That's my cue," and then he like walks away.
Little bitch. All right. And so Nell casts Zone of Truth. I can't talk today.
He won't fight it.
Why did you come to Amethil?
Has his little caravan driven off, or are they still lingering?
I mean, they're all like climbing back in and like getting everything ready, but they haven't left just yet. But you could tell that that's what they're doing.
Okay.
To assist and heal those in Orchard Shore.
Do you intend to cause harm to those who wish to protect Amethil?
No. I do not wish to cause harm to anyone. Like I said, I'm here to heal.
Do you hold any particular... Hold on, trying to think of the word. Loyalty to Josiah?
The only loyalty is him opening his transporter to bring me here. If I have to pay him, I'll back what he paid me. I'll pay him back.
You have skills to heal, but do you have skills to defend yourself or fight back were we in a scenario to do so?
You see a crossbow on his back, and right? Yeah, a light crossbow on his back, and yeah, I mean, if they're traveling where I traveled, I have to protect myself. I don't know if you know how humans are treated over there.
I don't know much of Altalingwe. I don't even know what it means to be a human in Altalingwe, what their general populace is.
Very few.
Azrin, do you have any questions?
You said you don't wish to harm anyone. Do you have any hesitation about harming those that may try to harm you?
Nope.
Are you eager to join us to escape a situation that you maybe could not speak about in the presence of those that you were traveling with just now?
I never see them again, it's fine with me.
As you say that, the caravan's like driving past.
It's all political and religious, and it's all money for them.
We are a political band as well, as in that we are attempting to unite the nation. I'm not sure if you're aware that we have been without a king for some time at this point.
Yeah, but you said you were neutral, right? Not any one specific side, just for the people.
Where I was neutral at the beginning. At this point, I'm not for any particular faction, but I am for Amethil as a whole. For whoever would be best to lead. And I'm not opposed to that person being me.
Well, right now, it seems like that's not a reality, but like that you're not in charge.
Yeah, no.
And so long as you don't mean to ally with any particular faction. No, not ally. Align with any particular faction. That's all I ask. Too many factions want too many different things, and usually it ends up being money.
You just hear from the bed distance, like, yeah, I'm also the leader of the Queen's Guard.
Is that Zahn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the majority of your skills lie with healing.
I assist those in need.
Then we're glad to have you.
Say again?
Then we are glad to have you.
Okay.
Do you hold any sort of allegiances yourself? Any hard set rules, maybe against lying or something that may become an issue during diplomatic situations?
For no reason, right?
For no reason in particular.
As long as whatever is said is in good faith.
How many paladins have you run across in your travels, or at all?
Cliff?
I mean, being involved in like healing and whatnot, I'm sure you've come across paladin enough time. Paladin and cleric quite a few times.
Many.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the one paladin that I know runs the show. If you have any issues with that, we may have some issues.
He'll hold up a finger at that. What? You only know one paladin? I see two of them.
Zahn's like, hi.
And some of his other guards are like,
Well, yeah, and I see however many are dressed as like paladin.
I mean, Paladin Zahn is introduced as Paladin Zahn, so I mean that one's kind of a little bit easy, but I don't know that you would notice any of the guardsmen that he has with him are Paladin or not.
Okay.
Nell would know this, but not necessarily everybody would.
I would assume by Nell's attire that they're a paladin, so.
there's not an extreme number of paladin in Amethil. Only a small handful. A lot of us were taken when our capital was taken. to wherever our capital was taken.
I'd love to hear more.
Well, we can certainly have that conversation inside of the caravan. Nell smiles, nods. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tomas.
Did you say her name?
Nell had introduced themselves to that other
Right.
guy, right?
Oh yeah, and your name
Yeah.
is?
Nelasaris, but I go by Nell.
No. And look over, and you are?
Azrin, or you can call me Priest. Up to you.
Good to meet you both.
Zon's like, all right.
With that, Nell will turn and walk towards the caravan.
He's like, yeah, can we get out of the desert? Kind of cold.
Right, lizard man.
Follow you guys.
Yep.
And Zon walks over, opens the door to the carriage back up, and kind of gestures for you all to get in.
He'll walk in without hesitation.
Yep.
And for Tomas, this would be like his first time of like seeing this. You step into the carriage, and all of a sudden you're in like this 50 by 50 room that's just this nice, climate controlled little cabin.
I'm just like, no, this is nice.
Zon's like, thanks. Designed it myself.
He'll wait for everybody to settle in, and he'll find an empty seat.
Yep. Just Nell is just gonna go straight to working on a potion. Downtime wise.
He'll pull out like a little hunk of wood and he'll start whittling.
Not me gushing, going, oh no!
Totally was not discussed when I was creating this character.
Yeah, and then you all hop in and begin moving again. You know, during the travels, if like Tomas, if you ask Zon about any of the stuff going on, I mean, your interest in like what happened to the paladins and whatnot, like would actually kind of open up
Results in
dialogue
an
from
info
him.
dump.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be more asking like, what happened to the capital?
I'd love to hear Zon's take. Go on, let Zon say it.
You'd say it, and then Zon would be over there doing something. He's just like, well. He's like, well, I don't want to get too political on you here, but that is, for the better or the worse, my angle. I don't know exactly what happened, but I was out on a mission, and as I was headed back, I seen the capital city of Dracarius disappear.
We'll raise an eyebrow at that. Like, just
Leaving
disappear.
on-
It was in the
Leaving-
distance, a couple 100 feet. I could see the the gates, and then it was just gone.
Nothing but a pit to the hells in its place.
To be fair, there was always a pit to the hells there. And he kind of chuckles.
But a much larger one.
Much larger. And since that day, I have never once doubted that our king will return. As one of the members of the Queen Guard that protected the royal house, when people started getting uneasy over the duration of the king's absence, that's when I formed the Loyalists of Dracarius. We operate under a fundamental agreement with the teachings of the king, Lord Vardrak Van Ren. He does the whole fucking 13 names that he has that I don't have written down.
How dare you?
John, do you have it memorized?
I mean, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I need to write. If you have all the titles, shoot them to me because I need to save that in my Milanote. He rattles off all 13 names or whatever it is of the king, or titles I should say. He's one name, but long ass title. We know he will be back. He is not an absent king. If he is gone for a purpose. Never once has he left and not came back. Granted, this is the longest duration that he's been gone, but when you're involved with wars against the gods, what can be expected? A century to us may seem like a long time, but when you're fighting Eternals, it is but a breath in the timeline. But, to Nell's point, the king's royal guard were almost exclusively paladin. Trained by him to follow the oath of conquest. My interpretation has changed throughout the years. As my purpose is not the conquest of these lands, but to ensure that the proper ruler stays in place. And for that, anyone trying to claim to the title of this land will be dealt with. Unfortunately, that does put a sense of tension between me and Nell here. But until that
If
day,
Vardrak to come back, I would step down. It is more of an interim.
but I hope it doesn't come down to that. I hope every day that I hear the sound of the Durian guard fall under the blade of the Drakarian warriors. But
Why the Durian Guard?
Josiah is one of those people, one of the loudest voices to speak against our king. Amethil has a very interesting history with the Church of Durian, as it once was the direct workings of the former queen before Vardrak
Overthrew.
He just nods. And in his absence, Josiah is trying to reclaim the power of the church and use it for his own. Or he's the puppet to someone who is. I don't give the man enough credit to think that he's the mastermind behind it all.
I know at the very least that he put the previous Lord of Durian in position.
But who put him in
Is
position?
he not the leader of Durian?
Yeah.
Oh gods. I don't even know anymore.
Durian has always had a delegate that has been the voice of it. But with it being the current standing largest city on Amethil, it is by all accounts the capital for now.
Makes sense why he was so willing to open up his transporter.
He wishes to be seen as a powerful, important man, frequently using his power in the church to become a power over the people.
Just want to punch him in his doughy face. He sort of just like looks
It
at
is satisfying.
he just looks at the three of you and he's like,
no,
sorry.
to somebody who has hit Josiah.
he kind of just looks at the three and he's like, sorry. It's not very leader-like of me. But there's a lot going on right now, and as Nell said before, in addition to people here scrambling to obtain the throne for themselves, we now have a potential outside force that is also trying to lay claims to the land, and the implications there are even worse.
Already.
Well, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I don't want to bore you with my tales, but I have many.
He'll kind of just sit back and keep whittling. Kind of you pick something in the carriage to try to match.
Okay. And on that note, does anybody have anything particular that they want to engage with Zahn about? Otherwise, it'll be more just sort of, you know, casual chats.
I mean, casual chat that happened would be, are you aware that Ravage is the one that is hanging around Carrion's Crawl, killing the demons?
Yes. I have met with him once and tried to get him to call Sea Bluff home until Dracarius returns. And he refuses. I think he thinks less of me for doing so.
We worked with him for a little bit at one point. While we were on our mission, while the Order was on their missions to gather the different relics. He sees himself as a protector of the area, wanting to keep the demons as close to Carrion's Crawl as possible so they don't infect the rest of our lands.
Yeah, sounds like him. He wakes up every day assuming that will be the day the king returns. But I will say that the lands are safer with him doing it.
So you were away from the city when it disappeared, and how did this Ravage person, were they also away or with you or what?
Not with me, no. I was part of a small detachment that was delivering goods at the request of the king himself. We had a member of the king's close group that was the Lord of Durian at the time, and we were transporting some relics that the king had found in one of his recent expeditions. Had I not stopped to share a drink with the Lord, I would have been back in time to be fighting alongside my king right now. Ravage, on the other hand, he wasn't even on the plane when it happened. He had grown to the point of having a small group of men that he controlled himself. And Vardrak would send him out to either scout or to create an opening before something big happened. And when this happened, he was out on one of those missions.
Are there any others that you know of, or is it just the two of you from the Lost City?
There is also Shogun, but he's rather old now.
There's still a small amount of men that were with me during the trip. And there's a few people that were displaced in general from the city. Anyone who wasn't in the city proper was left homeless. I did what I could to bring as many people into Sea Bluff, but there may be more that I don't know of. Others probably went to Durian.
How did you come into power in Sea Bluff?
We already had someone in control here, and they disappeared that day as well. All the people that Vardrak had put in power specifically disappeared that day. I was first guard of the Jakarian army. So the men listened to me, and I didn't assume power until the chatter of others wanting to claim the throne started. I do not want the power, but I also will not let some false king lay claim to these lands.
So you're just guiding the people until the king returns.
I am making sure that the king's teachings are still taught, so when he comes back, he can resume his era. Because if he comes back and someone else is claiming power, kind of chuckles for a second. That's going to be a bad day for them.
Just nod.
You keep saying when and not if, but you don't know what happened to him, and you assume that wherever he is, he's fighting?
I know so.
How do you know that?
Because I know Vardrak. You call yourself a priest. You have faith, right?
I perfectly understand, Faith. I was just making sure that's what I was picking up on.
Call it something slightly deeper than faith alone. I can feel that Vardrak is still out there. I don't really know how to explain it, but I know he is.
then I believe it as well.
Nell looks deep in thought, then kind of like walks off and does some casting to themselves as they do some sending. I don't know if I properly did that whisper or not, but I tried.
You didn't. Everybody can see that.
I don't care.
If you try to do sending or anything, though, you don't feel any connection.
Got it. Right. Demi-plane.
Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension.
If you try to, when you go to type, hit / first, and then W, it'll actually pop up a list of
Okay, it's / first. I knew it was something like that.
And then if you, so it's like / W, and then you just hit tab, it'll pop up a list of people you can do it to as well.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Does anybody else have any questions for Zahn?
Nope.
1, 2.
But, you know, during a downtime, I do want to attempt to work on potions.
Yeah. So I would say that we have like 3 days worth of downtime before we would get to Truded. So if there's anything that anybody wants to do in particular, now is the time.
Got it. Potion time. This is my second roll for this one. Yeah.
This is 3 days after I joined.
Yeah, so like from the time that you get there, it'll be 3 days until, from the time you enter, it'll be 3 days until you get to Truded.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do the fireplace first with carving.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can, you whittle out a nice little detailed carving of the fireplace and the hearth. Azrin doing anything?
It's more RP of just he kind of just, if no one needs him for anything, off to himself, doing little weird ritualistic looking things and going through his book, and looks like he's practicing something. And really it's him learning more about what changes have been made with the blood in this system and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cliff, how do I get another greater healing? How do I get a greater healing potion into my inventory? Because I don't have one right now. And it's looking like I'm building an item from scratch when I try to do the plus button.
I can just add it. You're fine.
Thanks.
Yep. All right. Next day, you guys can just roll the next 2 if you want. And Megan, are we stopping at 10 today, or are we going to 11?
We can do 11 this week.
Okay.
And then next week we'll start our 6 to 10.
Okay. Just making sure. Because I'm good to stop at 10 if you want to stop at 10, or I can go to 11. Just want to make sure before I...
No, we're good. Appreciate you.
What's the next thing you're making?
That'll be
Another great-
Paladins on.
You're making paladins on?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
I said it 3 times, but apparently I was muted. So, you know, I'm like, oh,
Wow.
okay. Oh, okay.
I would say that
I was
you do a very accurate depiction, little figurine of paladins on.
Where are you getting the wood? Fucking just sawing off legs of tables.
No, I have some in my bag.
Oh, I'm just being a
I have
silly
little
anyways.
chunks of wood.
And that was for creating another greater healing potion. They'll also spend some time during the day just strumming their lyre.
It's for Nell.
Let me see. Adam, either give me a, you could do a straight charisma check. Yeah, just do like a straight charisma check. Yeah, pretty good. When you show Zahn the little figurine, like, he kind of looks, he almost looks offended at first. And he's like, you're not trying to do no, like, magic spells on me or anything with that, are you?
He'll hand it over.
I'll take it, and he's like,
As a thank you.
what'd you do to it?
Absolutely nothing. Said shave it with this knife.
He's like looking at it, he like keeps looking at it, looking at you. That's really good, though. You didn't do nothing to it, right?
Just laughing, no. That's not what I'm here for.
He like side eyes you, and he just sort of walks over and he like puts it on the fireplace, and he kind of like positions it like perfectly on there. He's like, "Well, thank you. It's very thoughtful of you." And he kind of like still squints his eye, looking at you.
We'll go back and sit down.
Yeah, and then I don't know if
I would ask Nell what their opinion of it was, but they ran away.
I can always be running away.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if I could figure out the progress they made on it. I don't remember if they need to do 2 rolls for a greater.
So the first one, they won. That was their second roll for the greater.
Right, and then they made 2 more, the 21 and the 20.
So yeah, that would be their 1 and 2 for the next one.
Right, is it just 2 they need for the greater?
I believe so.
Okay, that's what I couldn't remember if they just needed, if they needed 2 or if they needed 4 for that. Let me see, did they add a second greater healing potion already while we were chewing the fat?
It is uncommon, so it is 2.
Okay.
You get that table brought in yet, or that note brought in yet?
What?
For the crafting note from Fantasy Grounds, like the actual breakdown.
No, I've totally forgot about that already. Let me add that to my notes.
The scavenging for resources. table.
I haven't brought anything over.
Yeah.
I haven't opened Fantasy Grounds, I think, but once since we switched over. Fantasy Grounds University, if you're listening, I apologize. You're good people, but the engine was not keeping up with what I needed out of it.
Oh.
All right, so I'll give it a second for Megan to get back.
Should be back shortly here.
Actually, why don't we all take like a quick little 3-minute bathroom break?
Too late.
No, damn it. Okay.
Go, Cliff. You have time.
No,
time.
I'm
Go.
fine. I'm good.
What happened?
Nothing. I
Amazed.
didn't know how long you were gonna be, so I was gonna say like we could all just take like, a quick little bathroom break. But you're back, so it's fine.
I mean, that's what I was doing. Go ahead, everybody, go take a bathroom break.
Nope. They're all staying here now. No one's allowed to leave.
Y'all gotta hold your piss now.
That's right. Captive prisoners. You only need a 2 to make the grater, right?
Yeah,
So
so
you
I made
should
a
add-
second one.
Okay. Did you add that already?
No, because I didn't check to see if you had already created a greater healing in my inventory, so I could add a second one.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
like
can't do that now. Boop.
yeah, it's near the bottom of your consumables.
I see it.
Okay, cool.
And then after he made the whittling of you, he brought it over to you and just gave it to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me travel with you. Go sit back down.
There's definitely fondness and sadness in Nell's eyes. There have been definite times throughout this trip where you've seen on the down days, like Nell does have times where they seem depressed and such like that, as Nell is going through grieving processes for her friends. Their friends.
So,
Yeah.
he'll just kind of, if you happen to look at him, he'll just be keeping an eye on you.
Okie dokie.
All right, and as you're all chatting and whatnot, you see Zahn just stand up. He's like, "All right, we're gonna be arriving at Trudid now." And then he just starts walking towards the door. And he's just sort of looking at Nell.
Nell moves to leave. Just a quick stop on the way, Tomas, to see the rest of the Eclipsean Order.
Kind of nod. Like, okay.
And he's like, "Do you want me to go in with you, or?"
You're more than welcome to. I won't stop you if you wish to stretch your legs, get some fresh air, see Trudid.
Well, I admit it's been a while since I've been this far south.
Nell shrugs it. And if you were familiar with Shogun Coffinair before Dracarius disappeared, he more than likely will also be here as he trains the new recruits.
He's like, "Oh, well then it'd be rude for me not to show up." And then he's like, "All right, Min. Let's go make an entrance." And he opens the door and gestures for you all to go.
No hesitation.
Following now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and everybody would pile out, and the carriage is parked like right outside like the main gates, like right outside where the church is at.
Mm-hmm.
And his guard and him come out last as you all start making your way in. The three of you feel free to give me perception or investigation as you will. For Tomas and Azrin, obviously, you don't really, you've never been here before. You don't have anything to reference what you're looking out for.
Ugh.
I'll roll one anyway.
Yep. Hey, why you bumped my die? It's doing good before you bumped me.
Oh, I didn't do the thing, did it? There we go. Sorry. I forgot I have to actually click activate. I can't just click on the thing and just go to it like I normally do. So yeah, so you all are just kind of, isn't it just? Thought it was just click
For what?
to ping.
Click and hold.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's not doing it.
Are you on the right thing?
Oh, no, I'm not on the right thing. Okay, yeah, so you guys are just out here right outside the gate.
It's been so long since we've been here.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been here. I don't know what you're talking about.
So nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Nell's keeping a lookout for, any citizens she knows to just like wave to along their way as they are on their way to the guild hall.
Didn't I have a map of the guild hall or no?
No. You described it quite a few times, but I don't think you had an actual map of the inside.
No? I thought I did.
Not this one, but on the Adventurers from Amethil you did. That little brief campaignette.
What?
The Adventures from Amethil one-shot
That wasn't here though.
campaigns. No, I'd say that's
The guild hall that you
Hall.
made a map of.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought I did for this one too. Okay, I'm like looking through like my old Fantasy Grounds files, and I'm like, I don't see the damn guild hall image, but I thought I made one. Oh well. Yeah. So so as you all are walking through, you see a couple people like carrying crates throughout the city, and there's not a whole lot of movement going around, but there's a couple people moving. Now as you make your way up to the stairs of the guild hall, you see a couple people standing like on the decking, and they are wearing the Eclipsean Order garb, and you do not recognize them.
Roger, Roger.
And as they see you coming up, they like almost snap to attention. And they're like, "Oh my god, Nell?"
Yes, it is I.
And they're like, "Oh my god, we've heard so
You
much
recruits,
about
I
you."
presume. Nell extends their hand to shake each of their hands.
It's like, "I'm Miles. This is my brother, Roland." Oh, we're new recruits.
Of course.
He's like,
Yeah, of course. Nels smiles and goes, have you seen Taylessie around?
yeah, she's inside.
Wonderful. Nell nods and just walks right in.
And as you walk in, like you hear like chatter, like the place sounds alive. And you see like at the large table, there's 5 people just sort of sitting at the table chatting, and like as they see you walk in, you like hear like the chatter like die down, and you see people like standing up at attention, and me unplugging my.
Neil just kind of
headphones.
waves at them to like, relax.
Yeah, they
like
don't.
a nod of acknowledgement and like a like.
Yeah, they don't relax at all. And after a few seconds, you see your mother turn the corner from like the kitchen area. She's like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to be here so soon."
It's good to see you, Mom. Nell smiles and pulls their mom into a hug and is immediately like detecting using their
Divine sense.
divine sense. Thank you. I wanted to say channel divinity and that's not the word. Divine sense to see if there's something going on with Mom. Yeah.
What are you trying to search for? I think Divine Sense says, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that's not behind total cover. You know the type of being.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't have to call out at all.
Yeah, no.
You don't sense anything. And she doesn't. She's like kind of got like stuff in her hands. She doesn't really reciprocate the hug. Really, she's kind of like holding it to the side. She's like, "Oh, I've missed you too. It's been a quite a while, and we got so much to catch up on."
Yes, we do.
And then she's like, "Can I go put this stuff down first?"
Of course.
And she walks over to the table and she puts it down. She's like, "So, where have you been? What have you been up to?"
You got my sending, correct?
Yes, I responded to it.
You just didn't seem to have much a reaction to me telling you that Quill Wise and all of my friends were dead.
I mean, it's a sad thing, but we all knew the risks. Do you want
Can
some
I
food?
insight? This doesn't feel like Mom.
Yeah, what are you trying to insight?
Just if there's something underlying that's not being spoken.
Little vague, but yeah, go ahead. Let's see what you get. I was gonna say you could roll it with advantage, so go ahead and roll one more time.
Let's say fucking flirted with that 19.
Because you definitely know your mom, so I think that advantage
Yeah.
is okay with
Oh,
this.
come on.
I don't like this.
So there are 2 golden D20 if you want to use any of them.
Yeah, I'll use one. This is pretty important to know.
You should just have to do the.
I click it.
Yeah, and then it should just re-roll it automatically.
All it did was bring it up and say, party resources, V
Oh,
1.8.5, 2.
No, like
On
go
the-
under your features at the very bottom and click it in there. Or it should be in your actions,
Oh.
actually. It's in your favorites.
Okay, favorites. There it is. Golden D20. Clicky clack. Yeah.
What a dick.
This happened to me all yesterday too. In the one shot I was playing, I had defeat Lucky, and all 3 of my attempts to use Lucky resulted in the same or lower rolls.
You're like, I don't think that it's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
I don't feel very lucky.
So, like, your gut feeling tells you that like something's off, but like nothing is overtly off to you. But like you still have that like gut feeling that it is.
Mm-hmm. Nell's just gonna follow behind their mom, but then like try to less obviously cast detect magic on their mother.
I just found this. Does this adjust the volume for everybody?
No, just you.
I turned it down to 15. I don't know if it just. Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Are
cool.
you not digging this music, huh?
No, I wanted to make sure. I want to make sure me adjusting didn't change it for everybody. Just so I know in the future.
And you said are you trying to do this like stealthy like, or are you just like casting it?
I mean, not super stealthy like. It's not like they're trying to super hide it, but it's just like while their mom is walking in front of them, they're just like, cast.
Okay. Are you like telling the people
No.
that you're there with why you're doing it or anything, or are you just doing it?
I mean, Nell already said that their mom doesn't seem right, so I don't know if that's enough of a reason to anyone else.
I mean,
Watching.
Azrin's taking note of it, but he's not doing anything. He's just observing.
It's all just furrowed eyebrows and stuff while they're trying to figure out what's going on.
So, as you cast it, this aura within like 30 feet of you, you would get a sense of enchantment magic and illusion magic all around you.
Don't like that.
And if you happen to look at Tomas, you'll see it would show the connection to the weave, right?
Yep.
Like, so yeah, you'd see he has a strong connection to the weave.
Got it.
'Cause I figured you'd be looking around as you're seeing this, so.
Yeah. Nell stops and puts their hands on their hips and just goes, Tomas, can you dispel magic?
No.
Is Zahn with us, or?
Yep. And his men.
He's going to just quietly say to Zahn, I'm getting a lot of illusion magic and enchantment.
What are you thinking?
Well, considering my mother does not seem like herself. I worry she's been enthralled in some way. And perhaps the other individuals here.
I wouldn't know that. I can't ask. Never mind.
And if something about the inside of the guild hall is different as well, illusion-wise, something is wrong.
He just kind of nods. He says, I'll follow your lead.
It's funny because I almost took the spell magic too.
Do any of your men have the ability to dispel magic?
No.
Great.
I'll look over at Azrin. Can you? I don't know what powers you have.
Not currently. I thought. I know it's under my plan stuff. It's not till later. Okay. Start trying to, I guess, just what he knows of magic. Trying to see if he can find a source of magic or illusion around.
I mean, in this guild hall here, there's so much stuff that's like magical. It's really hard to tell. If you want, you could give me an investigation if you're trying to see if you can see through any of the illusion or anything like that.
All right.
Can I try as well?
Oh
Sure.
yeah, now that we know there's illusion, can we make a roll for that?
Sure.
Is that a perception roll?
It is an
or-
investigation roll.
Got it.
My dice didn't save.
Oh, come on! 19 and 9.
My dice didn't save. Excuse you. Save. Thank you. Was my roll high enough?
Yes.
Hey guys, we have someone that doesn't have a +0 in intelligence.
Thank God.
It almost was too.
As you hear Nell saying something about illusion, and you start to focus, you start seeing like slight artifacting or just certain details not being consistent from moment to moment on literally every person in this building. With the exception of the people that you came with.
You're muted, Adam.
Sorry, my character sheet wasn't loading. I'm sitting here like, hang on, I'm hitting a button. It's not doing anything.
And Nell's mom puts the stuff down on the table, and she picks up a little bell, and she starts ringing the bell, and she's like, "Food's ready!" And as she says that, you start seeing more people coming out of, like, Nell, you would know is, like, Desmond's former room, and some of the other, like, adjacent rooms. And as they all start gathering around the table, there's 15 people sitting at this table. It is the most full that you've seen the guild house since like the heyday of it.
We need to get out of here. It's all Nell hears in their head.
Mm-hmm.
This is message to Nell from Tomas. We need to get out of here. And he'll walk out the door.
Nell's looking around to see if they see Shogun or Kip among those who join.
You do not. You do not recognize anybody here but your mother. Tomas walks out, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Or how close are we to the door?
I mean, there's a slight hallway, 10, 20 feet, if that.
So he'll go and stand by the door, waiting for them to join.
Yeah, Asrin's gonna go with him.
Okay.
You did not hear me say that, just so you know.
You start walking towards the door, he walks with you.
And if 6 seconds passes, Paladin Zahn's gonna get one in his head.
Yeah,
We
Nell
need to
is.
leave.
Yeah, Nell is looking around, just trying to analyze all of this before eventually taking a deep breath.
So yeah, I would
And,
say
like,
by the time
that
you
following
finish
to
that,
Mm-hmm.
a Paladin Zahn would have had one in his head too.
Yeah. He'll actually kind of look over his shoulder and give you a nod.
And Tomas will stand there at the door waiting for everyone else to leave. And then as Nell gets there, he'll leave before Nell.
Zahn's like, well, it appears that you all are in the middle of your food, and we don't want to interrupt that. We can always come back later. And then he kind of like gestures to his men, and they start to move out into the hall.
And so when I saw the artifacting, including on Telesi,
Yes.
okay, I just wanted to make sure that was
Yeah. What'd you roll? A 19, was it?
16.
I'll say no, you didn't notice anything on Telesi.
Okay.
The people, you definitely noticed that they all had weird artifacting. Nothing on her stood out to you.
Okay.
So we get outside of all leave and get outside the guild hall.
Oh, you're
And
going
then
out with
he'll
them?
walk-
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he'll walk like 20 feet down the road before he says anything.
Before
Before he stops.
if you're all backing out, as you open the door to leave, the two guys that were out on the porch are standing in front of the door, and they're like, "Are you guys going already? We just got food here."
We're just going back to our caravan for now. We've already eaten.
And the other one's like, "Isn't it like tradition that like the order eats together?"
I have matters to discuss with others. I'll be back.
And the Miles, the first one that you were talking to, he sort of like leans forward and he just puts his arm like on the frame of the door. And he's like, "Really insist that you eat with us."
I appreciate your insistence, but stand down, Miles.
You hear one of the Dracaria soldiers clear their throat. And as you look backward, you see like the rest of the people that were there have now moved like into the hallway behind you all. And on that note, everybody go ahead and give me an initiative roll, please.
I figured.
There's no active encounter in your scene. Current
God damn it.
scene.
I am not concentrating on anything, you filthy fucking liars.
Here, let me just do this then to make it a little bit easier.
You got a map too?
Kinda, but not really. Why did it do that? Hold on. Hold on a tick.
I don't really know how to get rid of this thing claiming that I'm concentrating, that I'm not.
Effects, temporary effects. I don't know if there's anything there.
Ah, it's still saying I'm concentrating on detect magic. Yeah, we're good.
And then you just delete it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll yell at you, say, "Hey, are you sure you want to delete this?" Yeah.
Mhm. Hey, I'd rather them do that just in case I accidentally clicked on the wrong one, but...
Mm-hmm.
I really wish that the one thing that I miss about Fantasy Ground is being able to like give things names for when they're not detected versus when they're detected.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like people that are hidden and not hidden.
Yeah, or people
To be like member of the order instead of like shape changer.
yeah.
Ah.
Stop.
Never.
We are going to take a trip to the void.
Oh no, the void.
Not the gray maps.
That's right.
A little late on that one.
What's that?
Nothing.
Hey, cool. It's letting me roll initiative now.
Hey. Oh, hang on. I am player character.
Did it not give you the
Oh.
That's so stupid.
It is me, player character.
Uh-huh.
All right, you're not player character anymore. It's because when we created the character, we didn't give you a name right away. So when we saved your character, that's what we saved it as.
I'm still considered player character in my eyes. I don't know if anyone
Still
else
says
sees.
player character.
Apparently I have to actually update it manually in the thing. I can't just do it the way I just did it. All right.
Okay.
And then, is there a way for me to roll initiative for these fools all at once? That would be amazing.
You can.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? There's got to be a way to do this.
Can you not select them all?
I can, but when you roll it, it only does it once.
Oh.
What is it saying? Roll. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. Just a few.
So many dice.
Just a few.
I'm grateful that we have Zahn and a few others. I like
yeah.
the sound of the crit fails.
Uh-huh.
All right. So at the start of the round, it would be Azrin first.
Yep.
What did it? Why did it?
Also, wouldn't Nell or I know Nell told one to step aside. Wouldn't they be closer to the front door?
Yeah, Nell would be like there probably because was just basically in that guy's face.
Sure.
Why you climbing on top of me like that?
Don't worry about it.
I want to be in the front. That's all.
I mean, in this case, the front's probably a better spot.
Do we have walls that I know how wide this hallway is? Is there?
Yeah. So the hallway's about 20 feet wide.
Okay.
But I can do that. For easeability, we'll call it 25 feet. I lied. I can't draw. Alright, there we go. So, probably something like that. And then this obviously would go further back into here. And then there's also like the side room, which would be like Quillwise's study. And then the room with the table off to the side here.
Alright, and then Nell is closest to the way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and realistically, I think that... God damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Realistically, I'm thinking that, like, these guys will probably be a little bit further back because you also have, like, Zahn and Min there, too, yeah.
Okay. So... I believe it's Shift T to target oneself.
I just have
T, yeah.
Just T. Hover over and hit T.
Okay. All right. Looks like I'm selected. And he is going to quickly say some words that do you know it? Do either of you know Infernal? Okay. Well,
Hang on, I gotta remember. I don't remember what that is on here.
I don't think you know Infernal.
I don't.
okay. He speaks some words that don't sound natural and makes a gesture.
What do they say?
It's an incantation.
I mean, is there, because there are people amongst you that do speak Infernal, so just in case you said anything that, would be eyebrow raising.
I guess it would translate to "You and I are one now, shadows." Would be, I guess, the rough way of saying it in common. And with that, he just kind of like disappears.
Zahn goes, I thought you were a priest.
Can I use a fate point in a jump turn order?
Sure. Where do you want to go?
Right now, right after Azrin. Once Azrin's done, I'm gonna just jump in front of the next people.
Sure. Okay.
That's the one other thing I wanted to do. I don't think I can do because I did just cast a spell, and
If it's a cantrip, you can still do it.
yeah, but those are standard actions too. So yeah, for right now, Azrin's done.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, let me end my turn. There we go.
Yeah. And then Adam would be all you.
These guys look hostile. Just making sure.
They haven't done anything aggressive as of yet. But you don't get a warm and fuzzy feeling in your stomach about the way that they were just preventing you from walking out. And have now moved into the hallway behind you en masse.
Okay. I'll look back now. How fond of this place are you? If you look back at him, you will see a glowing orange orb in his hand.
Where it would be a shame to see the guild house go to ruin. Safety is our highest priority.
Okay. I'm going to hold action to, as soon as someone from their side, in this group here, attacks, I'm going to cast Fireball. Hang on, let me stand by. Hang on, what's the radius of this? 20-foot radius. Nope. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Right on this guy.
Okay.
But it's gonna sit over there for now. And then bonus action, no cantrips. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Do I get that spell? Okay.
Did we skip my turn?
Nope.
No, you're like fourth in the initiative list.
I just wasn't sure because for me, Thomas Vale is near the bottom.
Well, he did a fate point to skip ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I said, fuck this shit.
I was trying to figure out how we got to your turn. Apparently, I was not paying enough attention when fate points got mentioned.
All right.
Also, it does not look like my fate point was updated on stream.
Yeah, for some reason the interactions are not updating automatically. Like this is like the when Nell used the Golden D20 didn't update either, so I'm like manually doing it here, so I just did it there. I don't know why, but must be one of the newer updates. All right, so Nell, the person that you were talking to at the door, they shut the door in your face. That's it.
Actually, 2 seconds, Cliff. I gotta look at something real quick. Because I forgot that... Where is it? If I use an item to cast a spell, would that still be considered casting a spell?
You mean like for the purposes of like you can't cast 2 spells in one turn?
Yes.
Like
my background.
I don't believe so. I think that if you're using the use item action at that point.
Okay.
That is my understanding of it.
Because it says you can also invoke.
Yeah, it is not considered the cast a spell action. It is considered the object interaction action.
Okay. Okay. Let's keep that in mind.
Also, I just found something out here, which is a little bit too late. Is that I can... That I can go through and do this. This is super tedious, but...
Oh, order initiates.
Yeah.
I mean, we already saw the names, but
It's not the right name, though. That's the name of the template that I used to create the stat block. But that's not what it is. But order initiate is obviously not what it is either. Like, you guys know that. But
got it.
this is more...
I like how the folders still show Cobalt Dragon Shield Group.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I literally can't do anything about that.
We know.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother to do this. They're not kobolds, though. These are just people. But that was the stat block that I used. Now you all know what the stat block is.
Not that I have that memorized either.
Lame.
Real quick, Cliff, how high is the ceiling?
I would say it's probably like 15 feet tall.
Okay, so actually, I'm going to stay on the same square, but he is actually standing on the ceiling.
Like standing upside down on the ceiling?
Standing upside down on
Okay.
the ceiling.
Okay.
But you're invisible, so.
Yep.
All right, so after this guy, it is two of the paladins' turn and Paladin Zon's turn. So Paladin Zon first, he would he kind of says something in Draconic, and as he does, you see the Paladin all take formation in a line here. So, hey, he actually has 5 men with him, so that's perfect. All 5 of them literally make a pick in all 5 of these squares here. And then Zahn is standing here. And they all have their shield out, making like a shield wall. But they're not doing anything unless they're attacked.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Did I just see one of them disappeared, or what happened?
2 of them went running off into some of the side rooms. And the guy that you were talking to at the door slammed the door in your face.
Closed it, yeah. Draws trident and shield, and abjure extra planar. Just seeing if that does anything. Using my channel divinity to castigate unworldly beings. As an action, I present my holy symbol, or fucking shield, I guess. And each aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom save. On failed save, turned.
So I will say,
Nothing happens.
well, Nell would know like the range, and there's literally nobody within 30 feet of you.
True.
So before you do anything and waste that, I just wanted to say that like I figured.
Yeah, Nell would be.
Are they right? Paladin Zon's guys right here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Nell will move right up to there, which puts those people within the 30 feet.
Okay. So 30 feet is to here. So basically all of these people. Does that have to be a line of sight of you, or does it not say that?
It just says within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
That can hear you.
They can hear you. Okay. Okay. They got to make wisdom saves, you said?
Yeah, for some reason it's saying that I've already used my channel divinity.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What's the DC?
Let me go back to it. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Damn, it was some pretty solid rolls.
Right?
It should say your
It
DC
doesn't
like up in the
fucking-
top somewhere, doesn't it?
DC 16.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them fail it. And it's they feared, you said?
Yes.
Turned. Thought you said.
Yeah, turn for 1 minute or until takes damage.
Okay, so what's gonna be a good way to do this?
For an action, can only dash or try to escape from effects that prevent it from moving.
Can you actually cast that in the chat and then he should be able to apply it?
It isn't letting me.
On your left side of your character sheet, does it have your channel divinity?
Got it.
No, it doesn't say apply effect.
Of course.
It's fine.
You get to see the name now. Haha.
Okay, we're fine. So 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11 are all turned.
Okay. least
You
that
can
gives
see the
us-
number, we cannot.
Well, like from top, it's just the ones that I'm highlighting. From top left over. So like
Okay.
so this guy right here is 1. And then
There's nobody there.
well, like the one right next to I can't long click on him if there's an icon there. So I'm showing you the guy that's right next to where I clicked. This guy is 1, and then the guy right next to him is 2. So this guy right here that's bobbing, this is 2, and then 3's to the right of him. You'll know in a second because they're all gonna have to fucking run.
Got it.
But yeah, you would see you would sort of see the expression on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their faces change.
So this means that Nell is going to call out extra planers because she's watching them. They're watching them clearly get different movements. They can see the reaction that these people are not that are clearly turned.
Yep.
So they're calling out to let them know that like these aren't actually people, bro.
That's racist.
So, Cliff,
These
would
aren't
this guy be
amethylins.
affected?
What was that, Adam?
Would this guy be affected? Because technically he can't. Would he be able to hear now?
Who, the guy outside?
Yes.
The guy outside is not affected.
He can't hear now?
Through the stone of the building? No.
Okay. I didn't know if they could hear through the door.
I mean, I'm sure, like, to some degree you can hear it through the door, but I'm going to say that, like, almost all
enough
effects
to be
through
turned.
that much thickness of stone, they're not affected,
Okay.
so I would say these guys are not affected outside.
Okay.
Similarly, the guy over here, I didn't make him roll to save either. Because he would be just slightly out of that 30 feet.
Okay.
So. You not happy with 7, Adam? 7's not good enough? Out of
No, never.
out of 11, 7's not good enough?
Never.
Anything else Nell's doing? Zon's gonna look over to you and say, "So what's the plan?"
The plan is to eliminate the threat. Bardic inspiration onto Zon.
He just gives you like a half smile, and then he changes how he's holding his sword to a more aggressive stance. She's like, "All right, you heard him, Min. All right, anything else you're doing?
That will be my turn, I guess. Putting preparing my shield up in the way.
Do we see Taylessi?
You do not.
Okay.
All right. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This guy is going to run in at the line of shields. And you see him pull a pouch out and he throws it at the shield. And when it does, you see this poof of what looks like glitter.
Would that trigger?
That's up to you. Would you consider someone? Would Tomas consider someone throwing a pouch of glitter
throwing something at us? I would, regardless of what it was, he would have threw it.
Okay, well then there you go. There's your answer.
Glitter. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh. It said right there, so. Hang on.
Well, there goes my turning.
Sorry.
Hey, no, it let us know that they weren't of this plane. It was information that was really all that I was looking for.
Don't target this guy.
Is he behind a door?
Yeah, he's like
fire spreads around corners.
the fire spreads around corners, but the impact isn't gonna hit that way.
I'm pretty sure that it specifically says fire spreads around corners that ignites flammable, so it goes around corners for this.
The fire spreading does. The impact of the explosion does not.
I mean, aren't they one and the same in terms of how Fireball works?
Well, no, because Fireball, like, it actually says it ignites shit, so, like, the fire continues spreading after the initial impact.
Mm-hmm.
And with this line right here, because I'm targeting this guy, he not in the open doorway?
Not really. Go ahead. It's fine. The semantics aren't worth it because it's not drawn out well enough, so it's fine.
How do I target multiple people here?
You should be able to just drag over all of them and then hit T.
I cannot. If I hit Shift T? Shift T. No, don't place the measure template.
But they all get to make dex saves, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and click that 15 dex save button. I don't want to roll all that shit.
So I think that's for me. Yeah, that's to have me roll it.
Why would that to have you roll? It doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. If I succeed, I succeed.
Oh, you didn't place the measured template.
Oh, hang on.
The measured template will actually make everybody within the template have to do all that shit. And I'm pretty sure that if you do it correctly, that it should be already pre-programmed with special animations.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, and now it's still having me roll it as me.
You must have one or more controlled tokens.
Okay, so that guy failed.
Am I gonna have to roll? Oh my god, it's making me roll each one fucking individually.
That guy failed.
Is that a fate point?
That's a fate point.
It won't let you
15.
template it?
No, I clicked the button to roll it with all of them selected, and it's fucking giving me. It's popping it up one at a time.
What about this guy?
Hold on. This is fucking stupid. I'm not doing this for all of it. Hold on. Still doesn't make any sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolled. So,
But it's not applying the shit to them to show that they passed or failed. Like, it's not treating it like it's the
Oh.
thing. What happens if I do this? Hold on. If I do that and then do this, is it gonna do it or is it gonna be a dick again? Yeah, we're not doing this.
another 2 though. I'll take another 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do it this
7.
way. 8, 9, 10, 11.
I know meets beats with AC. Is it the same with saves?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we got a 14. I don't think what are their dex bonus?
+2.
A 2. Okay. So we got a 16,
Pass.
6, 19, 10, 20.
So, well, first, damage, because you have to apply the damage.
But it's not going to do the half damage like it's supposed to because this isn't done right.
Okay, fine.
I think the problem is you didn't have the people selected when you casted it.
I
Was
had
it?
them all selected.
So weird.
All right,
thought
I'm just
that's
gonna roll
like-
8d6, and then you can do it that way.
Yeah, we'll just roll the damage. Yeah, roll damage and then I'll apply it to everybody who needs it.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's pretty too.
Yeah, it is.
61. Okay. So we got a fail.
27. It was 27. Yours was a 61.
Oh shit! It did it actually up top.
But it put everybody at half.
Yeah. So we're gonna do. It did put
That was
everybody
a
at half.
really shitty roll.
No, it did put everybody at half. Everybody's showing 1. So, read them off to me like down the line. Pass, fail, pass, fail.
Fail, 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 pass, pass, fail, fail, pass, fail, pass, fail, pass.
All right. There we go.
And then I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, you have one. Apparently, you have one there too. So
Yeah, that's gonna stay because the fire spreads. Like that's the whole thing with fireball.
So yeah, you'll just see Tomas just throw a ball of fire, and it expands, and then basically hits. That's not what I want to do. It hits this guy square in the chest, and it just erupts.
And then you see the look on all their faces. Nell shift back to
Aggressive.
yeah. Nell, I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. And 2, 3, 4, 5,
So that's a
6.
check. We need a save.
That is a save. Yep.
Oh no! Oh, wait.
And Zahn crit failed.
Everybody gets a +4 because of Nell, so if that matters for them.
It definitely does. The 4 actually made it where 2 of them that would have failed past it.
Nice.
The 3 that
No.
failed they failed so bad, including
And I'm
Zahn.
sure so did Nell.
And Nell did as well. Nell, you are blinded. And I think I actually can put that on you. You are blinded for 1 minute. As this powder of glitter hits the shield, you see the small, like, spore cloud sort of spread out. And it hits all 5 of the Durian Guard, Zahn, and Nell. And you hear Zahn, like, start coughing. What in the hell is that? I can't see! And this guy is gonna 25, 30, try to get out of this shit. And let me attack 2. Okay, so we're gonna go bop. And bop.
Why advantage?
Because the target's blinded.
I thought the first 2 weren't blinded.
He's hitting this guy over here. He just didn't have any more movement.
I'd say, wouldn't he still be successed? Did you go 1, 2, 3 in order? Because he had a +4, so you should be.
Oh yeah, I mean he missed all of them anyway, so you're fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are correct. And we're just gonna play this game tonight, huh? All right, there we go. So this guy gets hit for 6 damage. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
That's not what I wanted. Is here.
Hey, that one hits. And that one hits. Why did the damage go away on that now? I'm just doing this because I have to roll before I can roll damage. I know that shows crit fail, but that wasn't a crit fail. Okay, so a whopping 8 damage. Thanks, guy. You're doing so good. This guy. Tomas already went. This guy's gonna go here, and he is going to throw 2 spears at Tomas, and the first one just goes wild. It's another fate point for you.
Thank you.
And he's on fire, so like it's not working out too well.
He's a little upset at me. but he's also on fire.
He is both, yes. All right, and then the Drakarian Guard are gonna go finally. And they all get what? +5 to hit. Okay. We're gonna 1, 2, 3 normal. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 at disadvantage. Oh, no, that's weird to do it that way. Disadvantage? Is it gonna do it this way? No, okay. Unfortunate. And then...
Do they get any pluses? Oh, yeah, that's right, you said +5.
3. Ah, that one hits for sure. So... the first one's hit, and the last one hits. I rolled 6 on accident. Oh, the last one, that shouldn't have been rolled. That should have been Zahn. He was the last one there. So 3 hit, 2 did not. And damage is going to be 1d8 plus 3. So 1, 2, 3. So first guy is going to get 6 damage. And the second guy is going to get 10 damage because he got hit twice. All right. Back up at the top. It is going to be Azrin. Did it not select Azrin? Why did it not? There
we
goes.
go. All right. Okay. So he is going to come over here.
On the ceiling.
Yeah.
How tall is the ceiling?
15 feet.
15.
Okay. So the ceiling's on fire too.
Yeah, I was going to say, he does have the intention of because the fireball technically in game time just happened. He does intend to get down from the ceiling if the black smoke is starting to like head his way or become an issue.
Sure.
So is that something that's immediate, or is that going to be like another turn? Or
I mean, there's definitely smoke there, but I would say it's not going to be an immediate problem just yet.
Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna target this guy.
I gotta remember what all I can do with my stuff and things.
All right. Let's see if this rolls correctly. Now, I'm going to say attack, and I do have advantage because he can't see me. But let's see how this rolls, because it's supposed to roll a third one. It did not.
Why is it supposed to roll a third one?
What is that feat? Elvish something or another. Elvish accuracy. There we go. Whenever you have advantage on an attack using dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, you can re-roll one of the dice once. Okay, so I am choosing re-roll one of those.
Yeah, it doesn't roll 3, it just says you can re-roll it. But I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's one of those things that you're always going to want to see what all 3 of them are.
Yep, so I'll just hit it again.
So you rolled 2 9s.
What the fig? Does it tell me over here if it hits, or do you have to just tell me?
I would have to tell you, so you let me know if you're adding anything to it or if that's just what it is.
Nope. That should actually be it.
That does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna take a second swing at the same guy. Let's
2
see.
seconds. Okay. I don't remember if what I can do helps you.
A 21 does hit. If you want to roll a third roll just to see if you get that crit, you can do that too.
Alright. Okay.
And if you roll, you'd have to do it manually, I think. But if you type in roll 3d20kh, 20kh, is that what it is? If you do this, it'll actually roll 3 die and then give you the highest out of it.
So, I don't know if...
And I could probably set up your greatsword to do that.
Okay. And Adam, keep in mind whatever you're doing, if you have to be able to see me, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Okay. All right.
I'm just like, I can do things, I just don't remember what I can do if I can do this.
Okay, so for that last one, what did I roll?
A 21. It definitely hits.
Okay. Well, just go ahead and roll the damage, because boom.
No. Fancy. What was I think? Oh, right, that was that. Which I don't remember where I got that from.
So yeah,
Oh,
you did
that's how.
13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So apply that.
And I should have did that first. But fuck it, we will wait till next turn because I gotta learn my order to do things.
It's so funny. I'm thinking of like how this is. So it's a 15-foot tall ceiling. You're 6 feet tall. This guy's probably like 5-6 feet tall. So there's like a 3-foot gap that you're just swinging into.
All right.
Could you imagine this dude like standing there? He just threw this glitter pouch at this shield, or then all of a sudden this great sword comes down from the ceiling.
Sorry, I'd be shitting my pants.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
Let's see. You know what? Nell, I don't think Nell has really seen him in combat.
Nope.
Good thing I can't see anyways.
No, I'm just thinking because like there's a specific like sound that his blade makes but I don't think Nell was actually around when he's used it. So.
It goes.
I wasn't ready.
So yeah, you just hear this sound, and probably the guy in front of you like cries out in pain. And that's it. Yeah.
It'll be the guy in front of the guy in front of them, because you're standing directly over one of the Dracaria soldiers.
Okay.
What does the Dracaria soldier do when he sees a great sword just come out of nowhere?
He
didn't see it. He would just see this guy reacting in pain. So I don't even know if he would notice in the moment here. After Azrin's turn, it is Zon's turn. And Zon is gonna say, "Men, attack!" And all 5 of the Dracaria soldiers are going to take a swing at once. So 3 of them are gonna roll normal, and then 2 of them are gonna roll at disadvantage. And
somebody dropped a 20.
no, well, maybe.
Yeah, one of them dropped a 20.
But one of them got a 20 as well.
Yeah.
So first guy misses, second 2 hit. So that is going to be 1d bastards. That is going to be 1d8 plus 3. And then this one is going to be plus 11. So 5 and then 14 damage. So this guy is going to take 5 more damage after being hit by an invisible sword. This dude is going to get mollywop for 14 damage. And then next one was a hit. And then a miss. So we got one more D8. So 6 damage to this guy. And then after Zahn does that, you see him. Well, I guess you wouldn't see him. No. Tomas, you would see, Azrin maybe, depending on where you're looking at, him grab the blade and kind of pull it tight. And as he does, you see the blade begin to faintly glow in this red color. And he says, "Kneel or die!" And as he does, this burst of energy shoots out as he erupts his conquest aura. And these guys here all get to make saves. And none of them have any bonus to charisma. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Damn.
3 of them are feared. The 3 that are feared, their speed is reduced to 0. And they take psychic damage at the start, anytime they start within range of him. So they can't move, and they take psychic damage.
Are they also on fire?
They're within the fire, but I'm not doing any fire damage just yet.
Okay.
So yeah, 1, 3, and 5. So the 2 stacked on top of one another, and that. All right. And we are going to kind of power run through here. Nell, you are blinded.
I can't see shit.
True.
Nell's just going to basically say, I'm unable to see, and like have their shield up. And, doesn't want to swing wildly as they have no idea if the paladins are still directly in front of them.
Smart.
But I will begin concentrating on a thunderous smite. So using my bonus action to have that ready for when I can attack.
Okay.
No, I won't. I'll just do it on the turn that it happens. So.
Does it last for a minute?
Something like that.
I mean, that would free up a bonus action on that turn.
Where you're right, I don't have a lot of bonus actions other than do that.
Okay.
Is that level 2? It is level 2. I'm looking at the wrong list.
Like, my bonus actions are bardic inspirations and to concentrate. I guess I'll concentrate just in case I need to Misty Step. Although Misty Step would make it so that concentration. No.
What?
Nothing. I'm talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
I'm very worried. That sentence you just said was very worrisome.
That the potential to use Misty Step, what I can see to get closer to somebody to smash into them.
Well,
I was just thinking to myself, like, that's not going to affect concentration.
Yeah, but so you can't preemptively do that.
No, I'm thinking about that, but it was me planning ahead. But
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
So yeah, I will. Get myself concentrating. Failed to measure template. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're fine for now. All right. Are you gonna take like the dodge action or anything?
Is that something I can do as a blinded individual?
You sure can.
Sure. Then I will take the dodge action as my action.
Okay. All right.
Is there anything is there any saves that I do for the con to see again, or nah?
No, you were blind
Great.
for a minute, unless you have anything that can remove that effect, like a
I'm gonna
lesser
say
restoration,
probably like a lesser restoration berry,
or like the spell. Don't you have lesser restoration?
No, I just have berries.
Oh,
But I
Land
didn't
hands.
roll berries for this morning.
And you have to look at the berries to see which one.
not necessarily true.
No?
Yeah, no, there's some that I know.
Well, no, but you're blind. But I'm saying like you could just
Oh,
pop a
true.
random one in your mouth and hope for the
Hope for
best.
the fucking best that I'm not like
Hey,
hurting myself
hey,
or blinding
hey.
myself more.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
no.
do have lesser restoration.
I have no idea because of how things have been. I need to work on my character sheet here because it's pulled all of my paladin things in, and I don't know preparation wise.
Yeah,
Because
it's
like I have to
prepared.
have spells prepared, and I haven't done that, and it just has all of the paladin spells.
Well,
So,
I think it only has X amount prepared that you're allowed to have prepared.
Does that mean technically? I don't think it's stopping me though, because I have absolutely every spell prepared.
the book on the right is prepared and everyone's done?
Every single one is clicked, so I don't know. I think there's some sort of error happening with that. Because it says prepared 21 out of 0.
So, that's the thing. With paladins, I think you have every spell prepared. No. You know
Yeah.
every spell.
Yeah, I know every spell, but I'd have to prepare each morning, and it's something's going on with
prepare-
that. I was gonna bring it up after session.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, you can choose if you have that prepared or not.
Nell regularly uses that. I've heard Nell try to use Lesser Restoration a lot.
True. So it's generally something that's on my person, so I will, Does that count as casting twice, considering I cast, Thunderous Smite already to hold concentration on?
Yes. Because...
Alright. Dodge action it is.
Okay. Yeah, it would have to be a cantrip and a leveled spell. And I'm pretty sure Thunderous Smite is not a cantrip.
No.
Megan, for your prepared spells, charisma modifier plus half your paladin level rounded down is how many you can have.
Charisma modifier. So 4. Plus half my paladin level. 4.
Is 8.
Okay.
And then if you have any from your oath that just give it to you, those don't count towards
Well,
that.
those just say always prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, those ones are blue spell books. All right, so I'll go through that.
Okay. Then you got dodge
Thanks,
action, and we will carry on here with all of these chuckle fucks.
Are you level 9? No.
I am level 9. I have 1 level bard.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay.
16. And literally all this guy can do is swing. He can't do anything else.
Oh.
All right. Good job, guy.
I don't know how many spells you get for Bard.
Do.
All the spells in my list say paladin anyways. I don't think any of my bard spells are in there. Again,
Okay.
This was something I kept forgetting to bring up, but was going to.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a hit.
It's not a real spell to prepare. That's just me existing as my race. Oh,
And Tomas, you feel a spear.
What was the attack roll?
13.
Shield.
You're gonna use a shield on a spear.
Yeah. I get a shield for the rest of my turn then.
Yeah, you do. I will undo that.
You gotta figure the real fight, dude stabbing at you with a spear. They're like, if you have a way to stop that from happening.
Yeah, you'll just see shield and it'll kind of and the spear will just kind of go wide as the burst of magic pushes it away.
He throws the second one, and it's just a wild throw. This fucking guy can't do anything either.
Who's attacking me?
The guy that just ran back into the other room.
Oh, of course. Coward.
Coward. Definitely not smart. Hey. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Why would he have the advantage?
He's attacking the blind guy.
There's no blind guys in his range.
Oh yeah, this guy's not fucking blind, is he?
No. It's still fine because the 17 was
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit on both of them.
Regardless. Yeah.
All right, and the guy that he's fighting looks pretty bad.
okay. Is it the end of his turn?
It is.
I'm jumping in initiative again,
Okay.
but I can't. My character sheet's frozen, so I can't spend the fate point yet. Give me a second.
Why is your character sheet frozen?
I don't know. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Which guy looks fucked up?
The guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Bonus action. I will pull out my rune, press my hands over it, and cast Sanctuary on myself for 1
Okay.
as a free spell. And then run up here And cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on this dude. And then this just a free thing. Roll just a second before you apply that. No, apply that.
Okay.
No, fuck it. I haven't. I'm gonna. Where's the D8? D10, D8. Fuck you.
Okay.
Whenever
He has four hit points missing now. So you healed him almost all the way up to full.
Okay. Yeah, so that was it dropped at 1? Yeah, I dropped at 1. So 13.
All right. Anything else you're doing?
Yep, that's it. That's our turn.
Okay. All right.
And it is my DC is 15 if they want to attack me.
27. Melee attack advantage. No bueno. Attack advantage. That is bueno. Okay. And
How long does it last? 1 minute. Okay. And then Azrin, were you looking at Tomas or no? Did you see what he did with the rune or no?
Being Tomas' position, I would say he's not looking in his direction to have seen.
So yeah, nobody saw it.
nope.
Except they saw it run forward, touch the guy, run backwards.
All right, and this guy up front is also looking fucked up now.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's really looking fucked up now. Hold on, actually, let me do math. He's still standing, but he looks really fucked up.
Good for him.
One may be so brazen to say he looks like he only has a singular hit point left. If that were a thing that one would say. Man. Tomas's turn is over.
Why did you retarget everybody?
What do you mean?
It retargeted everybody I had fireballed after I untargeted them all.
I have no idea. Oh, this guy's right in the middle of all this shit, huh? He is going to attempt to hit Tomas. And instead, he is going to throw it at Nell. Doing great. Now you can give yourself a fate point.
You're also still targeting me.
Yeah, I didn't bother to undo it. It wasn't worth it. trying to work quick here. Speed is more important than anything else because there's too many people on screen. 13. And this guy literally can do nothing. This guy actually, you know what? If he can't move because his speed is 0 and he's standing in fire, I am gonna make him roll dex save for the fire. And he failed. So he is now on fire as well. Adam, give me a D4. All right. So this guy, you see this guy in the back here, as he is succumbing to this conquest aura. You see him just standing still and like struggling to move, and then all of a sudden you see like some of the cloth on his tunic catch fire, and you see him like patting it down, and he's like yelling, "Ah!" But he can't move, so back up at the top, Azrin.
Hold up. Me first.
Son of a bitch.
Poke. Hang on. So 3, 4, 8 healing.
You said 8 healing?
Yeah,
How'd it go from 10 to 8?
I re-rolled. It's just a re-roll the die.
Perfect. Noticed that time.
Yeah, you noticed me heal him.
Mm-hmm.
But you did. So my thing was, did you notice my rune? Which happened. It was a single time that happened.
From before, if he did it this time,
No, the rune was a sanctuary.
no, did not see that.
Yeah.
But he looked in that direction because he smells blood, and then he saw you do that.
Yeah. He saw a white light kind of just come out of his hand as he set it on the guard shoulder, and then he backs up.
And Azrin, I will say this round, you are starting to feel the smoke.
Okay.
Next round, it will actually have mechanical implications.
Okay, so noticing that I believe it is this guy right here that is looking a little worse for wear, correct?
You talking about the enemy or the
Enemy?
No, the enemy that's looking bad is this guy here.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay.
Yeah, he's not looking great at all. He's not looking great at all.
Careful on dropping down this guard beneath you.
If someone can smell blood, they definitely smell blood.
So, first let me roll to make sure I hit. I'm gonna go bam, bam, and oh, it's not like an actual attack roll that goes with it. Just have a damage button.
For what?
For his vampiric bite.
It's just a melee attack, so you would just roll like your normal.
Shall I roll
You
like
have your
his?
con instead of your strength to attack for unarmed.
So you just roll a con check.
Con plus proficiency, unless you're so it'd be you're proficient with it. I'm assuming so it'd be
Right.
con plus 3.
Right. So we'll do con roll. We'll do advantage. Then plus 3, so 14. Well, and then I get one more. Hold on. We'll just do one more con.
You should have a +3 in general, or it's 16 is a +3, so you should have a +3 on top of that.
Yeah. So it'd be a 17 is your highest. That would hit.
Okay, so first off, let's see, did it tick it off?
So one thing here. So for doing a bite, how are you gonna bite a guy if you're 15 feet off the ground?
So I'm actually going to jump down from the ceiling.
Okay.
Basically behind him, and
so behind
him,
you would have to be like up here, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be like where the fire is coming in.
Okay.
Are we doing like starting in the fire during your turn?
Nope.
Or like how?
Nope, not doing any of that right now.
Okay.
As long as you can move, like it's not like this is a stone building, right? It's not a wooden building, so it's not like this is a roaring inferno. So as long as you're able to move and have some competence, I'm good. Like the only reason the other dude got it is because he literally can't move because of this aura. So he's just stuck standing still while the flames are around him. He can't escape it.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Isn't he supposed to take psychic damage too?
Yeah, they have been.
Okay.
So first off, from the vampiric bite, because I'm not missing any hit points, I'm gonna take the bonus to my next attack or skill check roll.
Okay. Well, you didn't roll the damage yet, did you?
Yep. Nope, didn't roll the damage yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that.
Ooh.
Is that a 1? Do you get any bonus to that, or is it just that? It's just that. Okay. So 1 damage. You have successfully taken a third of his health.
Fuck, I want to reroll that because I was trying to do something cool.
You have fate points. You can increase the damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. You gotta tell me what skill you're using to be able to grant yourself that bonus damage. So like, you basically got to do a skill check.
Let's say perception, because I'm looking like he's wobbling, like trying to hit that weak point of this vulnerable.
Sure. I'll
prey.
take it. I'll take it. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Alright.
That'll do. Go ahead and give me another D4 because you just get to double your damage.
Oh jeez. Boom.
Hey, that's enough. That was his literal 2 remaining hit points.
Got him.
That was fucking not supposed to do that.
What the hell?
Okay.
Hello?
You guys awake now?
I'm go to the playlist tab and turn down sound effects.
I need to figure out why it even made that. Oh, I know why. Because it's doing the it's doing the kobold sound effect.
Oh my God.
That was a little loud.
Maybe. Not sure. Might have been.
So,
There's no effect to add to me, so I'm just gonna have to manually remember my next.
hold on one sec.
You get a +3 to your next attack or ability check.
Hold on, let me go back to it.
Yeah, so equal to the piercing damage dealt by the bite.
Yeah, so +3.
You can empower, so
So, Give me, Adrian, give me either a history roll, a nature roll, or a straight intelligence roll. Your call.
History, nature. I think that's all the same thing. So we'll just hit history.
So as you see this guy like wobbling, you drop down, you see like the vein in his neck just sort of pulsating with every heartbeat as you lean in to get this bite off. You close your eyes, you sink your teeth in, you feel his body stop wiggling. By the time you open your eyes, you are holding what appears to be like an elderly gnome in your hands. His blood tastes bitter, and almost earthy, like mushrooms.
Did this gnome have a soul?
Yeah, I assume it did.
All right. I'm gonna need you to find a spectral stat block, because as like it turns to this gnome and it's like kind of shrivels up, he's and Tomas, if you're watching, like you just see the body
Staring
is
right at it.
rise, blood come out of it, and then it drops, and as it drops, its spirit, like what looks like a ghostly figure, comes out of it. And you wouldn't hear this part because it's kind of whispery. It says, "Your duty is not done. Kill those that used to be your ally."
This dude next to you, who's on fire, and can't move due to the conquest aura. He's like, "What in the house?"
So yeah, in the place of where that gnome dropped dead, there's a specter that I will roll its own initiative for. I think it goes off of my own, so I'll just roll mine. Oh, it won't let me re-roll it because it's.
Well, I'd have to drag it out there for you to be able to roll for it.
Okay.
What did it say? What the stat block is or anything?
It just says specter. You can look under.
Oh, it's a specter, like so. It's the specter stat block then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my second attack roll. Wait, who's the guy on fire? Is the one directly next to me?
Yeah, the guy directly next to you.
Okay, I'll just take a quick great sword attack against him. Or my key cannot work. Interesting. I have it actually on my action bar and it's not doing it this time. See if it'll let me do it from here.
That Adam there? Alright, yeah. And he goes off of yours, you said, or does he go off his own initiative?
Its own initiative. Why can't I?
He's going at the very bottom.
I'm trying to make my second attack against the one next to me, but whether I'm trying to click it in the sheet or on my action bar,
I'm seeing it pop up on the side. A lot.
Okay, it finally showed up. I don't know if it was lagging or if it just wasn't scrolled down to the bottom. But there we go. Attack, advantage. Oh, hey, I automatically rolled the 3.
Oh, you know what it might be? Because I updated your greatsword to be charisma. It wasn't charisma before.
Ah, okay. So it's just working properly now.
Confirm at 20.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I might do that.
My gonna.
Yeah,
and you can give yourself a fate point too.
I don't know how to do that.
Just click the plus sign at the top right for your inspiration.
Right next to your level, you have the little box, a little bubble next to your level bubble.
Add inspiration. There we go. Okay, and then damage, critical hit.
Ooh. God damn.
Do 25 damage to that dude?
Looks like it.
I apologize.
Why
I'm
is
just gonna
it-
keep doing this.
I'm just,
So go
I
to
turned
the.
it all the way down.
Okay.
It's probably a different sound thing on its own.
I did the sound effects and interface and environment all the way down to 20%, and it was manageable.
I had it on like 30%. It wasn't as loud as it was, but it still was loud.
Yeah, it was manageable. It was still noticeable. So if you want to go lower, you can.
Oh, I've put it like basically to 0 now.
All right. I'm gonna run across here and then just kind of run up on the side of the wall,
Okay.
away from the flames.
How much movement did you have? 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you have 5 feet of movement. So you want to go up 5 feet then?
Yeah.
Alright, what? Stop showing that stupid fucking thing. Stop! I don't want to see this shit. I forgot how to untoggle this thing. This, right? No? There we go. Alright. Whatever. Make yourself 5 feet higher, because it's not letting me do it. You should be able to just single click on your token and then change the elevation, but it's not letting me do it.
Right click on your token.
Right click and then
Elevation is the 0 to your left.
0 to my left. There we
Take
go.
it to a 5. Alright, okay. Then dupe. Whose turn is it? Dude outside. Yeah, okay. This guy. No.
I'm gonna make it so I can fucking see. Lesser restoration.
If you target yourself and cast it, I think it will automatically remove the blinded effect. I'm not sure, but I'm hopeful.
Targeted. Do the thing.
Did not do it. Boo.
Hey,
It doesn't look.
it doesn't have a
I mean, I'm looking under my effects and I don't see that I'm blinded.
You were. I just unchecked it.
Oh.
It doesn't have like a thing to
Okay.
apply an effect to you, it looks like, so. Oh wait, shit, it does.
well-
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna try this real quick. This is just for my sake at this point. I'm
Blind
reblinding
you
you.
again.
I'm blinding you again. Hey, look at that. It does. There's the little arrow directly to the right of blinded in the description.
I
don't
would
know if
have
you
to be
that or
able to
not.
see blinded inside of my things
On the
anyways.
on the chat view.
The combat
Chat
log. Yeah.
Ah.
The little
And it
arrow
would
right
be-
next to where it says blinded and it says apply status to select a token. If you do that, it will remove the blinded.
And blinded would be in the conditions tab in your effects.
Yeah, effects at the very, very bottom. Did you just reblind yourself?
Sure did.
Okay.
I was just checking it.
Does anybody else want to blind Nell? Nell's just gonna stand there and just get like a Three Stooges poked in the eye by everybody in the line so they can all see it working.
Okay, so I can see now, which is great.
You can see now. There's still a line of paladin in front of you, and then now you see the place in front of you all on fire. You see Azrin on the wall walking up about 5 feet up. Are you still invisible?
That's still invisible until my
Oh.
concentration is broken.
Oh, okay.
Even though you bit someone, that didn't break things. 'Cause
No,
you attacked.
This is not like
Not the
weak-
spell. Got it.
Yeah, this is not invisibility.
Okay, so then you would see a dead. Actually, Nell, give me history, nature, or a straight up intelligence roll.
You said did you say nature, history?
Yeah, history, nature,
History's
or
an
intelligence.
option. Got it.
Yep.
History's an option, so we take it.
You would see on the ground where one of those people were standing a red cap laying dead and a specter hovering above it, and then you would see behind the dead red cap another red cap on the ground dead.
For my memory, what's red cap?
Red cap is a fey creature that basically resembles a gnome, but
They
sort of
like
a
hags.
twisted, elongated gnome.
Okay.
So yeah, so your eyes open, your vision returns to see the place on fire, dead red caps, and a specter in front of you, glaring menacingly at the initiate immediately to its, well, look to your left.
And then
Right.
probably Paladin's on rubbing his eyes still.
Paladin's not rubbing his eyes. He's got his eyes closed. He's just standing there with his sword up.
Oh.
Because the shit that he does, he doesn't need. He doesn't need anyone else to do what
He
he's
don't
doing
need to
right now.
see.
And also, it should have been his turn before Nell, so I'll do him right after Nell.
Okay. Should I just use the berries that were last time I had done it? Or do you want me to do a new one today, even though I used none of the berries last time?
I don't care. Your call.
Okay. I'll just leave it.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do anything else with my turn other than join the wall of paladin shields.
Okay, that's fair. And as you're doing that, Zahn yells out, "Paladin, attack!" And
Also, if you look, Tomas doesn't look like he's moved.
Ooh.
Tomas hasn't moved. Got it.
From what it looks like to you.
Okay.
all three of those hit, and one is a crit. So 1, 2. So this guy's gonna get hit with bop bop plus 6. That is the exact amount of hit points that he had left. All right, you guys, brace yourself. Nell, you see firsthand this time as the paladins strike this initiate down. You see his image change into this red cap as he hits the ground.
Got it.
And then the third guy, he's gonna get hit with this plus this plus this. Womp.
Aw.
12. That's a 9. Okay. And then that would be his turn. You dead, homie. Bop. You dead too, homie. This guy can't move, so he takes the psychic damage. And all he can do is attempt to attack the blind guy in front of him.
Is he at disadvantage with the attack?
No.
Not from fear? Damn.
It would be disadvantage against attacking Zahn, but not
Okay.
from attacking anybody else. I think it's the limitation of it is because of the fact that he literally can't move. Alright, Doop. 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 And this guy's just fucked. All right. This guy's not looking great again.
This guy again?
Yep.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
You already went. I jumped to the first.
Mm-hmm.
That was so long ago.
I know. Was then you're like, I went, right? Yeah, I already went. God damn it, it targeted everybody again. Oh, don't target Ev.
What do you want the Spectre to do?
Attack whoever the next closest target is.
All right. That's gonna be this dude here. Oh, Jesus. Not enough.
Oh.
He doesn't even do a normal attack. He does fucking life drain.
Damn.
That's nice.
All right. Back up at the top. Azrin.
Wait, if I want. No, I'm joking.
You motherfucker. All right, this guy. Let's take a few swings here. Attack advantageous.
Oh.
I know. All right, and
24 hits.
roll that.
Nice.
Which one are you hitting?
The guy directly next to my token there.
Okay.
How's he looking, by the way?
He's looking pretty bloodied.
Nah, we'll just do the attack again. Second one.
That hits.
Okay, and
If it does. Everybody brace yourselves.
Add some bass to it too.
Tomas, I guess you would see every time, just randomly, you don't see anybody swinging and the cuts are not coming from the directions that you think they should. Like the wounds are not hitting where they should, because he's like literally standing on the wall sideways, like swinging at this guy.
So, hang on. Would it just be like a black, just like a bunch of shadows moving, from what I'm reading?
Like
Flame-like
blackened
shadows rise
flames.
your body.
Yeah, it's shadowy flames, kind of.
And you're dealing with the optical illusion of the fire around already anyways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just like a ball of shadows, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't figure out what the fuck's going on, but these guys are dying and your people are not.
I like how they also haven't attacked you, but if they do, they still take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they haven't attacked him
Alright.
because they don't see him.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that is his turn.
All right,
Yep.
and then it is this
I will
dude's
hit
turn.
There we go.
And before these guys, it should be Zon's turn. And Zon's gonna yell out, "Paladin, attack!" And this poor guy. Should I even bother rolling this? This guy's gonna have 3 dudes attacking him.
2 of them are blind.
Ah, that's fair. All right, so let's do
What do these two
not
do?
blind. They're gonna swing.
At what?
Oh, wait, no, they won't. They're not blind. The blind dudes are going to swing no matter what. 17, that one hits. And then that one misses. Oh.
Ooh.
And that one actually meets. That one hits. So then this guy's going to get hit with 2d8 plus 6. Which I'm pretty sure is a guaranteed death. Yeah. He had 5 hit points left. Brace yourselves. And at this point, you all no longer see any of the initiates.
Except the one on fire.
Oh yeah, I guess that guy is there. I didn't even see him. Where the fuck is he at in the order?
Right after me.
Did he go last turn?
I mean, does he have a way to get out of the fire? Because I feel like if he's mobile, he wouldn't be still standing there.
You know, he's not one of them. I think I'd just skip this dude every time. So this guy would be, I'm going to go ahead and take his turn from last time, but he would be out here. And then, yeah. So as I was saying, at this point, you guys don't see anybody else in here other than your own people. And you're seeing like the wooden furniture, the wooden doors are on fire at this point. Some of the tables, the linens, like all the tapestries that are on the wall and the rugs are burning. As well as a couple red cat bodies. What do you guys do? Are you running further in to finish the job, or are you gonna try to get out?
I'll look to know. What's the plan?
There is rage in their eyes as they definitely look like they are moving towards the next door.
All right. Then as Nell runs into the next door, that's where we'll call it at, and we'll pick it up next week. And I'll actually bring an actual battle map, because I know I have a fucking map of this place already built. I just don't know where it's at. So I'm just gonna keep the turn order like this too. All right, cool. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Maybe hopefully have the new layout done next week. And just to keep things copacetic here, on TikTok. You guys have a good night. And why does it still look like I'm live? And I'm not. I don't want to be.
Pow, pow, pow. So fancy.
What if I do this?
Do I need to go look?
No, we're good.
Okay.
And then YouTube, kick. Good night.